Hey, check it out. It's me, Tom the Mormon, the compassionate, free-thinking Christian anarchist, transhumanist, vegan with a love of all life and the blockchain. And hey, you can see me today. What do you know? The reason you can see me is because it's what we call daylight savings time. We set the clocks back. It's going to be dark by 4 or 5 o'clock tonight, but we set the clocks back so it's later in the morning. So I'm actually here today, live in front of your naked steaming eyes, in color, live Technicolor. Wearing my toque. It's colder. It's November. But it's a beautiful day in paradise, and I'm just heading into work to go finish up. We're closing it up for the winter, the Highway 400, and it's pretty exciting, to say the least. And so I'm welcoming everyone to go vegan, inviting everybody to go vegan, and also to look at the blockchain. The blockchain peaked out yesterday at 7,500 and change. The Bitcoin blockchain was 7,500 US yesterday. 7,000 US, 7,500 US. It's around 7,300 now. It dipped down a little bit. 7,359 when I left the house. But it's going to keep going, up and down, but higher and higher and higher overall. As time goes on, it's a bit of a buying frenzy on right now. But this is the blockchain. This is where it's at. So acquire yourself some Bitcoin. If you don't know how, contact me. I will help you get some Bitcoin. Coinbase, when you open up a Coinbase account, you're only allowed to buy $100 worth. So go buy $100 worth. Then you got to give them your ID, and and then you can buy up to $250 worth, and then you can buy up to $1,000 worth per week. That's per week, and that's pretty exciting. So get involved, be a part of the blockchain. What else can I say? Stay away from mass media. Don't be influenced by people with an agenda to take what's rightfully yours, or to have you pay somebody else's debts, or pay the interest on somebody else's debt. I mean, did you borrow all that money in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s? Did you borrow that money from the central banks so that you could do whatever? I mean, did somebody ask you personally if you'd like to go trillions of dollars in debt and then have $175,000 for every Canadian in debt or American in debt, man, woman, and child, and interest payments over the top? Did you ask for any of that? No. So why should you be responsible for it? You shouldn't. Anyway, do what you got to do for technology, make the world a better place, alleviate poverty, feed the world psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and feed them educationally. So do a TED Talk on the blockchain, watch TED.com, TED, and just Google TED blockchain or Bitcoin TED, and get yourself familiar with it. MIT and Stanford universities have programs teaching you how to work with Bitcoin. So get involved with the blockchain. Do what you got to do to be a part of it. I had a great day. It was a Sabbath yesterday. I didn't get to share the Sabbath, but I enjoyed the Sabbath yesterday. I'm going to church in lovely Oakville, Ontario, Canada, spent some time with friends and family down there, and I really enjoyed that. Gave me a feeling of community and love, and living the plan of happiness. It just seems so right. Fellowship and song and love and forgiveness and helping heal relationships with others and things like that. It's very positive. So off I go to work, another day. another bit of productivity here in lovely Muskoka, Ontario, and Parry Sound, Ontario, home of Bobby Orr, in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.